What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably wondering, wow, what good lighting he has, literally leaning on my kitchen sink. Today is Sunday, March 3rd. I don't have a whole lot to do today. One, I can't do a whole lot of things because my pipes are currently frozen. That's why I am rocking this awesome hat. But other than that, it is a brand new month. With this month, it is a very important month for people who are teaching music. And the reason why it's important it is because it is National Music in Our School Month. And so I thought it would be a cool idea to kind of explain about why I decided to go into music and kind of what led me to pursue what I'm doing now. Bring it all the way back to the beginning of when I first started even doing music. I remember when I was younger, I would just be singing all the time. And I would go to church and I would sing along to these tracks in church, and everyone was like, that's so adorable, because I'm adorable. Then after that, I didn't think anything of it. I was in music class all throughout elementary, and I was like, all right, it's chill learning about all these composers. I remember specifically in junior high, I had a music teacher who really helped me find my voice. We were learning a new song, and some of the guys were having trouble figuring out what their part was. And so she had each of the guys go down and sing the part. I remember being the only one who was able to sing that part right. But because of that, I got a soda and a candy bar. And I was like, okay, that's cool. So kind of since then, I was like, okay, maybe I have something going for me. Then I started taking voice lessons throughout high school, a little bit in junior high. In high school, I remember auditioning for honor choirs. I made a couple, but it really didn't hit me until my junior year that, maybe this could be something that I could pursue as my career, because I love music so much. And we had a music teacher who some of us didn't really care for. And I remember specifically thinking, like, I'm gonna be a better music teacher than they are to us. And so I was like, okay, gotta perfect my craft. And so my senior year, I was able to make it to all-state choir. I'd made it the year before. I made 4 years of our conference honor choir. I was able to receive outstanding solos at district music contest, and then I auditioned for collegiate level group that, I really saw being my kind of calling. In high school, being from a smaller town, I had some friends who were like, you're going to a community college. You realize there are so much more opportunity out there for you. And it was really disheartening to hear, because I wanted to stay relatively close to home for a little bit. I wanted to save money, and I wanted to be part of this group that I had so long dreamed of being in. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I wanna do. You can worry about yourself. I don't care. Those 2 years at community college were awesome, to say the least. I saved so much money. I basically got paid to go to community college. I was able to travel across the globe. I performed in Seattle, Carnegie Hall in New York City. I was on a beautiful island in Greece for a month performing. I was like, man, there are so many places I can go with music. And I wanted to show others that, you don't have to want to go into music as long as you are a part of it. You can take it so many places. Music is always going to be around you. Music is always going to be with you. Even if you don't want to perform, I still want to show you that you're going to be surrounded by music for the rest of your life. And so there was a point in time when I was in community college where I questioned, do I actually want to do education? Because I really miss performing and everything. So I decided I wanted to switch and go into musical theater, because I would still get to perform, I would still get to do music, but I wasn't really feeling the educational side of it anymore. And it wasn't until I had gone to Greece and talked with a professor, the school I was going to transfer to in Lincoln, Nebraska Wesleyan, where he basically was like, you know, I don't want to see you give up this great career that's ahead of you. And I was like, you know, I can still do theater. But the more I thought about it, and the more I thought about my personality and how I am basically mentally, that I started second guessing myself again. And so that's when, 2 weeks before college started again, I decided to switch back to music education. And boy, am I glad I did. Because over time, I really got to see how I wanted to interact with students, how I wanted to incorporate music in my life. And yeah, some of the classes were so hard. I find that it was so worth it, because now I'm in a place where, you know, I get to be surrounded by what I have loved for so long, but I get to work with so many amazing students through it, no matter where I go. And we all have that one connection that, you know, music is always going to surround us. And so, because it is Music in Our Schools Month, basically I just want to use this as kind of a public service announcement that even if you aren't planning on going into music, there's so many benefits from just being in a music class. And it's a way for you to express yourself through different forms that you normally don't get to in school. You get to have an outlet through this universal language. And on top of that, it's proven that if you are in a music class, you do better in school. So if you're looking at doing better in school, join music, because it's pretty cool. And you get to be surrounded by some pretty cool people. That's kind of my spiel on music and why it's been so important to me. I'm going to go sit down because leaning over my kitchen sink is really hurting my back. I'm gonna try to unfreeze my pipes. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification so you wanna be in the loop and see when I post some videos next. I know I haven't for a while, but I wanted to wait until it was officially March to kind of talk about some music stuff. Until next time, friends, always keep a song with you. Peace out, Girl Scout. Which, by the way, you already know I got those Girl Scout cookies. Mostly because they literally ambushed me at Walmart. So, until next time. God, I suck at this.